I want to talk about the fasteners that I'm using throughout my build, and I apologize for the background noise. I'm competing with a Florida torrential downpour, and I just can't stop work because of the rain. So moving on. So anywhere throughout the build where I'm attaching wood to metal, like in this beam running front to back, you'll see that it's intersecting with the metal hat channels of the bus, and I've got fasteners screwed through each connection. And so any place where I'm attaching wood to the metal part of the bus, I use the Tex self-tapping screws. I found that this brand here is excellent. It truly is self-tapping, and they will self-tap right through the hardened steel of a Bluebird bus. And anybody knows buses knows that Bluebird is famous for their super hardened steel. So the diameter I'm using here, they're a number 12. And I've got multiple lengths, so the one that I'm showing you here is a 2 3/4 inch length. I also have them in 3-inch as well. And so this one here, showing you, it's made of like a galvanized metal and the self-tapping head, and it uses a Phillips head screw. Excellent product. So any place I'm attaching wood to wood, I use several different variations of, again, self-tapping. This one here is by Power Pro, and it is number 10, 3.5 inches in length, and I use 3.5 inches here because I'm actually going through several layers of 2x4, so 3.5 would come to right about here. So it doesn't really need to go all the way to the bottom. I just need to secure this top piece, but it does a real good job. So I have shorter ones as well. I've got them down as short as 1.5 inches. So here is a 3.5. Here's a different brand, a little bit thicker. It's a number 12, also self-tapping. I love the self-tapping screws. And this one here is a 2.5 inch length, and I use that quite frequently as well. So whenever I screw two pieces of wood together, obviously, you want the screw to go through both pieces that you're joining, but you don't want the tip to come out the other end, in case in the future somebody touches the surface and could get cut. So you want good penetration, but you don't want over penetration. And then finally, wherever I'm using any metal, I'm attaching metal to wood, like here, these L brackets. I've got several different lengths of this. This one is Power Pro, also self-tapping, and this is a 1.5 inch deep. Here it is, and they're lag bolts. So you see the bottom here is flat. You obviously don't want a tapered screw like you would for putting wood to wood. So it's nice and flat, and 1.5. It goes almost all the way through, but not completely through the 2x4s that I'm using. So basically anywhere in the bus where I'm joining any material to any material, these are the fasteners that I'm using.